So, how are we all? I hope you're all well. Is it me, or has the whole friggin' world lost its mind? I see some of these channels coming out today, and it's like, oh, the June hearing is going to be cancelled. It's all over. All over. I found new information that says that Brian potentially knew the victims all the way back in 2021. New search warrants, new information, new paperwork has come out. It's all there, all being proved. One absolute load of utter rubbish. Utter rubbish. Now, one of the first things they would have done would have been to have been checking on their social media. You know, they were students, they were on a college campus, and part of the investigation would have been, look, who are they talking to? Who are they talking to? What was going on in their lives? And that would have all been, and we know it was, you know, the search warrants on their social media were set out right at the very beginning. Right at the very beginning. They were looking at their social media before they even had someone in their sights. So this ain't new. This ain't new at all. Absolute rubbish. And what makes me laugh is that you've got people pushing this. Brian Kohberger, he knew him. He'd been hunting him down for years. I've even seen people turn around saying, Brian, he went on a date with Kaylee, had a one-night stand, and after this one-night stand, Brian wanted more, and because he didn't get more, that's what all this is all about. It's gone mad, I'm telling you. It's gone absolutely nuts. The only thing that I get from all this is if law enforcement are having to go all the way back to, say, 2021. Now, you can look at that one or two ways, can't you? That can either be that they thought, we'll go back 2021 and cover everything. We'll cover their last 2 years of social media usage, because I would imagine that if this is someone who stalked them on social media, or this is someone that is apparent on there, and I think 2+ years of social media, we'll find them. They'll be in there. Now, or you could look at it like, can't find Brian, can't pin him to it, can't pin him to him, there's nothing on there. Well, let's go back a little bit further, we might get some luck. Still nothing, go back a little bit further, still back. Could be that they're still clutching at straws, you know. Could be that the struggle to pin him to this crime is real. Could be that they just ain't got what they thought they'd have. They haven't got the information that they need to fully nail the coffin door shut. That's what I get from it. Do you know what I mean? That's what I get from it. But is this hearing going to be finished? Is it going to be over? Are they going to postpone it? Is it going to be stopped? I can't see it. I can't see it at all. Is it possible that Brian Kohberger knew the victims all the way back in 2021? Yep, and guess what? Also likely that he didn't. Also likely that he didn't. As much as you can say he did something, you can say he might not have did something. And people are starting to struggle. Do you know what I mean? People are starting to struggle. I'll tell you what the problem is, guys. Tell you what the problem. Go to all of your channels, including my channel, channels like Michelle After Dark. And this isn't to blame people of anything, by the way. This ain't pointing the finger, but this is what the problem is. Views are dropping off. Because there's nothing sensational going on. There's none of these big cases that are pulling in the 50, 60, 70, 80,000 views, and the views are gone, bang. People are now starting to try and think, oh, hold on a second, well, Brian Kohberger used to bring in loads of views. And how can we twist this? How can we make something out of nothing? And that's what's happening now. Everybody's views have gone down. What happens when views go down? Money goes down. And what they got to do, they got to try and recoup some of that money. They got to try and make a way to bring it back up, especially people whose livelihoods or their special treats depend upon the revenue of their channel. And that's what people are doing, mate. People are now trying to make things work. They're trying to push things to bring the views up. And by doing so, people just look stupid because they're talking utter shit. That's my take on it. I hope you're all well, and I'll catch you all in the next one.